A player new to gets a tip from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Striding in, number 17. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Lacey going back on it at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that C ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Go hard, go hard, back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again. Waterman. He got on top of one and was a ground out pick this time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mota is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben Lacey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Molina over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 17. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left.
Stay here, on the back, on the back.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he'll get back in safely. A 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Chad Cole.
Catcher, Chad Cole.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Marrero is under it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ready for another chance. Number 57 is looking for hit number 3 here in the bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. It was a walk in his last trip.
Walker.
1-1-1. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 17. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Molina at second with 2 down. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jackson Generals get the win despite 3. The Stars of tomorrow. In now, number 17. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Terrence Ramos. Hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll dive back in. And there he goes towards second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero.
On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1. Digging in, number 17. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Striding into the box, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Alvarez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, number 17. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper. Ready for another shot now, number 17. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Runner goes for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pesky backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Mississippi came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. Welcome to MLB. Stepping up now, number 17. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Fastball called, strike 3. So stepping in, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Weak chopper up the line. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Ready once again, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Mitre loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now batting, Ryan Flaherty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Zero that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there.
On to first, the double play. One hit's all they get. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tennessee led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Leon Henley earns his 5th winner of the year. Buckeye, Big Daddy, Zeal, Zetterbird, Zickafoos. Zayas, Young, Zagurski, Zahorik, Zambelli, Zambrano, Zavala, Zon, Zarate, Zon, It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Esteban Cortez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Standing in, number 17. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 17.
And the pitch.
Find it, find it.
Right side, fair ball down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them? Digging in, number 17. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here's a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And that's going to be high. 2 and 2 now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the runner back in standing. Molina leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. At the plate, Ryan Flaherty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 17. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, number 57. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mitre, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Willie Mitre.
Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Lawrence Barton. He flew out in his last at bat.
Lawrence Barton.
hit on the ground to third. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Into the box now, Russ Goslin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Bryce Hill, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Bryce Hill.
This hit softly to third. Oh, and he misses it.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to...
Now at the plate, number 17. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Curveball that time, not even close.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here.
Center fielder, number 5.
10-2, the final in this game. The Smokies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luther Torres claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Settling in now, number 17. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order.
Ready to take his hacks.
First baseman, number 4. Philip Ball.
Coming to the plate now, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been.
So digging in now, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on.
Stepping in, number 17. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Casto is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
Great job.